have so many different bottle sizes in my room that I use almost every day to satisfy my sexual urge. Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope you had an amazing day. Well, if you don't know me, my name is Rami and I bring to you interesting stories, real life stories, relationship stories, stories in need of your advice and your opinions. So if this is what you love, kindly hit the subscribe button and come and join this family. So without further delay, let's move on to our first story of the day. Story number 1. I am not proud of what I am about to say, but at this point, I feel like I am going mad. And if I don't talk to someone, I might end up doing something I can't come back from. I used to work in a mortuary. I'm not going to mention which one, but it is in Accra and is one of the big hospitals. I was there for about 5 years. At first, I was just a cleaner, washing the floor, scrubbing blood off slabs, helping the senior attendants move bodies. You get used to it, surprisingly. After a while, that became normal, but somewhere along the line, something changed in me. It started with curiosity, just small things like wondering what it would be like to touch a woman's body. Cold, lifeless, but perfect. It felt wrong, but the feeling didn't go away. I thought I was just messed up in my head from seeing too many dead bodies. But one day, a female body came in, young, beautiful, no visible wounds. It was a car accident. I remember staying back that evening to clean, and something came over me. I won't go into details, but that was the first time I told myself it would never happen again. I cried for days, and then after, I went to see a pastor and told him I was struggling with lust, but I never told him the truth. But then it happened again and again. It got to a point where that became the only way I could feel anything. I know how this sounds. Evil, sick, and trust me, I know it too. I'm not looking for pity. I just need help because now it's affecting every part of my life. I tried to stop. I started dating a girl, sweet girl, innocent. She thought I was just a tired man who needed love. But every time she touched me, I felt nothing. It's like my body was wired wrongly. I could only get aroused when I imagined cold, still bodies, not the warmth of a living woman. At first, I blamed stress. Then I blamed guilt. Then I realized I had rewired myself. My brain now responds to what it shouldn't. I hate it. I swear, I hate it. I quit the job 6 months ago, thinking the edges would go. I cut off everyone who worked there. I even tried to fast for a week. I deleted porn. I blocked every trigger, but the edge is still there. Sometimes I lock myself in my room for hours. Either I attach myself to the old images in my head, or I fight the edge until I break down crying, and it's ruining me. I tried therapy once. The psychologist looked at me like I was a monster. I never went back. My girlfriend left me 2 weeks ago. She said I am distant. She said I am cold. She said I look at her like she's not real. I wanted to tell her the truth, but how do you even explain something like this? So here I am, sharing this not because I am proud, but because I am desperate. I don't know who else to run to. I don't know if there's a cure for something like this. I don't even know what to call it, but I know I need help before I end up doing something worse or becoming someone even I can't recognize anymore. If you've read this far and you are judging me, I don't blame you. I judge myself every day. But if anyone out there has seen or heard something like this before, please tell me what to do because I am scared. What do you think about this story? You can leave your opinions in the comment section, and then we will move on to story number 2. My husband wants to teach me driving because he's planning on getting me a car before the end of the year, which I am excited about. But I don't want him to be the one to teach me to drive because he's quite impatient. He may not make me feel relaxed enough to master my driving skills, so I spoke to my ex to teach me to drive instead. But my ex said he wants to sell his current car and top it up to purchase a new one because the current one is not in a good condition for me to use to learn to drive. So he's asking me to support him with 80,000 Ghana cedis, which I don't really mind to support him with. Just that I've been thinking of it both ways. My husband is getting me a car from his pocket and he's willing to teach me for free. But my ex, even though I feel more relaxed because he would be gentle with me, says I should give him that money before. I know I am just supporting him with it to get a new car, but his condition is making me feel like he doesn't love me. He said the current car isn't too good for me to learn with, but I don't believe him. Is it possible that a car someone is already driving can be too bad for them to use to teach someone else driving, or he just wants me to give him the money? I don't mind about the money. I am concerned about love here. If he cares for me much, he shouldn't be asking for money because I need his help. He can just be honest. So I want to measure his love for me based on his request. And if he's being honest, I'll give him the money because we are not enemies, so I can support him to get a new car if the old one is indeed faulty. I'm not saying I need my ex's love as a married woman, but we've been together before, and since that doesn't make us enemies, I can support him and he doesn't have to take advantage of me because of our past. Hey, I want your audience opinions on whether to give him the money or not, and if it's possible that the car he's driving can be too bad for him to teach me driving with. He drives the big Benz car with the big G in the middle. Thank you. This story doesn't make sense to me. You're a married woman. What are you doing with your ex? You want him to teach you driving. Stick to your husband. I don't even understand some part where you say you are measuring his love for you. Is it really necessary? Is he the only person available for you, for him to teach you how to drive? There are so many people that you can ask to teach you if you don't want your husband to teach you. And do you think your man will be excited finding out that your ex is teaching you how to drive? Please. If you have any advice for this person, you can leave your thoughts in the comment section, but write story number 2 before you leave your advice. Now let's move on to story number 3. Story number 3. Can I get a therapy service? Yeah, you can. I am a lady of 35 years. I don't enjoy sex with men. I don't even do it anymore because they never satisfy me, and I find it boring even before we begin. I am only satisfied when I use beer or Coca-Cola bottle especially, though I like other bottles. It started as a fantasy when I was 22. It's been over 12 years and I can't stop. I haven't even been with any man for the past 5 years. I sincerely want a man, though I keep posting and preaching that women don't need men to be women. I feel I say that a lot because I am jealous, and it hurts me that I can't love a man because I can't overcome my desire for bottles. Bottles literally turns me on. When I see a bottle, I get wet immediately. I've used many different bottles. I have so many different bottle sizes in my room that I use almost every day to satisfy my sexual urge. I know this sounds abnormal, but I can't stop. I don't find men attractive at all. Many have approached me in the past with so much love and desire to be with me, but I ignored and took advantage of some because of my bottles. They don't even come these days because I am an old woman now. I don't know if I'm cursed, but no matter how bitter I feel about it at a moment, I am returning to it the next. I'm suffering and I'm using the pain to turn young girls against men because I feel I need people on my side. Please get me a therapist because this isn't who I want to be anymore. It's so hard. Those men even spent money on me because they wanted me. Now no one even gives me a dime. It's hard doing everything for myself. Please, I want to also start a family and have a man to care for me. Any positive advice is also welcome. Wow. You see this story? I'll leave it to you guys. So if you have any advice for this person, kindly leave your thoughts in the comment section. And please, we don't judge over here. Don't judge anybody. Otherwise, they would not want to bring their stories. And if you have a story for me, you can send it to me on TikTok. Tales with Rami. That's my name on TikTok. You can send it to me and then I'll share your story right away. So if you've enjoyed this episode so far, I would like you to like, share, subscribe, as I'll be posting more stories frequently. And I'm done. Bye.